Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do the update for the no-buy project pan. I'm not really doing the no-buy, to be honest. I am buying quite a lot of things this year, but hopefully in the end I will not have, brought in more than I have finished at least. And there are especially categories in which I just want to reduce the numbers a bit. And that's why this project is so good, because I have like 50 categories in which I feel I have too much, I have so much that I would be okay to have less. I would totally be okay with that. So I am trying to use what I have, and I like trying new things, but I would always like to use up more. So anyway, let's talk about the 10 products that I have used up during this last month and a half. I would say I am late in filming again, but here we go. The first category is primers. I would like to get down to 6 primers in my collection. I currently have 18, or rather 17. This one I have used up. This is from NYX. It's the Marshmallow Primer. I really liked it. I like the smell. I like that it was thick. I like that, it was a good one. I liked it. If I were to receive this again in an advent calendar or a beauty box or something in the future, I would be very happy. I would not pay the full price because I kind of never pay full price. So that's like a standard for me. If I am willing to pay full price for something, it's either very cheap or it's like a phenomenal product, like a product I can't live without, kind of. So instead of that, we are going to bring in one of my newer primers, but I think it's pretty old because I bought it in a declutter pile, and I know that they got it, quite a long time ago. If they haven't received it again, it was from a glossy box. And this is the Monuskin Illuminating Primer with SPF 15. I don't think the SPF actually works anymore, but I'm not wearing it for the SPF. This again is a thick cream. I like that. And, I overall like the feeling of it. And so I was actually looking for it. That's how much I liked it. Usually when I use something up, even if I like it, I would be happy to receive it again. But I don't usually look things up after I've used them again. So yeah, it has to be a good product for that as well. Okay, so let's move on to foundations. And I have bought quite a few this year, so this category will not go down in numbers. It doesn't matter too much. I really enjoy the foundations that I have. I like playing around with them, except the one I'm going to bring in, and I'm going to tell you why. But anyway, I finished this one from Makeup Mecca. This one I will probably buy again, and they always have sales, so I can probably get it for like $5 or something. This is the Just Flawless foundation in the shade Just on Top. I really like this. This was a very light foundation, so it would work, whenever I want to do a cool tone look, or, I want to look when I want to look pale, because yes, sometimes I do want to look pale, but it's also light enough to mix in to the ZC very yellow foundation that I received when I was, subscribing to their box last year, I think. Was it last year or the year before? Not sure. Time flies by. Anyway, good for mixing, good on its own. I really like it. So maybe I will repurchase that one actually. But you can be sure that I will snag it on a sale. Okay, so I'm going to bring in this one. This is the Satin Cover Smooth Stick Foundation in the shade Satin Fair. And it's not the shade that bothers me with this one. It doesn't really contain too much. This is all that's left. So I feel like I could actually finish this until the end of the year. You use pretty much of it when you do use it. However, I feel like it's staying on top of your skin. It doesn't really settle. So it's very easy if you just, poke your skin that you will get a mark or something. So I don't really like it. I don't know if it's because I'm using too much or, but it's hard to blend out to begin with. And then you can get those marks, and yeah, I'm not a fan. So I will not be repurchasing these ones, but I have one more in a darker shade, so I will have to use that one up eventually. I would like to get down to 8 foundations. I haven't really updated this spreadsheet yet, so you know, take this with a grain of salt, but it seems like I had 19, so now I should be down at 18 if I haven't received something that I forgot about. But anyway, let's move on to the lip products. We have this from Clay. So we have a lip peel, a lip oil, and a lip gloss. These two, even though they do look a little bit, you know, they don't look quite empty, but I can't get anything else out. I have taken out the stopper, but I can't reach the product. I have had it on its side. I have really tried to scrape out as much as possible. So the lip gloss and lip oil they're out. And of course, I will focus on trying to get this lip peel out before the end of the year so that this whole thing can, you know, move out of my collection. And in their places, I am going to bring in from Clarins. Hopefully it's pronounced like that. This is an oil, and then we have a lip gloss or a lip perfector, but it works as a gloss. So I am going to try to use this one up, and of course I will try to use this one up, but I don't think I can do it this year. I don't know if I will refresh this and kind of bring in new products until next year, or if I will just continue. Let me know what you would like me to do. I mean, I feel like I am getting quite good rotation as it is. I am using up pretty much, so maybe I don't need to. Let me know what you think. But we're going to try to finish these two in this project. Let's talk numbers. So when it comes to lip balm slash oil slash primers and masks and, you know, those nourishing things on your lips, I used to have 45. I want to get down to 20, and now I have used one up. And then we have the lip glosses, and I used to have 67. I want to get down to 30, and now I have used one up. So we're going in the right direction. Even if I have received something, it's always going in the right direction when I finish something, right? So I have used these ones a lot, actually. I didn't really mention the number of uses on the other products, but I can. The primer I had used 16 times in addition to the 36 I had last month. So 52 uses from where we began. The foundation I used 29 times in total. The lip oil I used 98 times to use it up, and I had used it before I brought it into this project as well. And the lip gloss I used 79 times. And like I said, I am pretty late in filming, so the lip peel I actually used 37 times this month alone. So 37 plus 39 uses that I had last time. So let's move on to fixing sprays slash powders. I had 24. I would like to get down to 10. And I have used one from ZC 20 additional times for a total of 44 times to use it up. I think I was about halfway when I brought it in though. So you would probably get double the amount if you bought it. I don't like the sprayer. I actually took the sprayer from this one. Because this sprayer was so bad when I used another setting spray, but then I forgot to switch back. So I had a really bad spray here, and the lid didn't sit tight because of that, and it's been a hassle. It's been a hassle, but I finally used it up yesterday. And in its place, I am going to bring in the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix. This is the makeup setting spray up to 16-hour wear matte finish. Matte finishes is my thing. I like looking matte. If I look dewy, I look sweaty. That's all it does to me, you know, a dewy product. So I like anything that is matte. I can add shine myself with highlighters. So I have used it today. I quite like it actually, so I think it will be fun to use it up. Since I actually used it today, I know that it's not too hard to use. I know that the results are pretty good, and whether it does its job or not, it doesn't look bad using it, you know, so I will be able to use it. And I would really like to do that because this is one of the few products that I bought full price, and that was right in the era when I began using setting sprays at all. Like, I had never used them before. I think it was last year or the year before, and yeah, I really like it. So here we go. And then we go to face exfoliators, and these are all the peeling products or scrubs for your face. And I would like to get down to 8. Last time I had 18, but I have finished something up, and that is the Omorovichka face polish. And I used it twice more to use it up. I quite liked it actually. It was a very fine scrub and it contained a lot of scrub. You know, sometimes you get kind of a cream with a few scrub bits in it. This is not it. This is mostly scrub. So that's good. And I am going to bring in the Hygiene Paris Le Gommage Visage. Probably butchering that, but this is the organic face scrub. It's a pretty small package, so I think that I can use it up until the end of the year, or maybe even until the next update. That would be awesome. Then we get to hand soaps, and I had 12. I would like to get down to 8, and so finishing one off is a good step towards that goal. And this was a good one. It had kind of a soap on top, and then you could, you know, scrub as well. So it was a nice product and not at all as hard to use as I feared. I have been waiting to use these for so long. Now I have gone through 2 of them and I really like them. So I don't know why I'm waiting so long to use certain products. Yeah, I don't know. But I am bringing in a handmade soap that my friend made. That I received as a wedding gift, and it's soon finished. It's in my bathroom. I won't show it to you, but it will be kind of a gimme product because it's so easy. I think I will, you know, use it up until the next update, and so at least we can have one rollout then. I think that's a good idea, but this one is rolling out, and I don't really know if this is the right number. I probably have more hand soaps now because I bought one. I got one for my wedding. I don't know if this was actually updated since then, my spreadsheet. So yeah, I will have to do that, I think. You know, just look through all of these numbers and see that everything is right. Okay, so the next product I have used 73 times. It's a toner from Evolué. It's a firming toner. It was okay. I wouldn't rebuy it. It's nothing I would look for or anything like that. So I'm glad it's out of my collection. It's a big one. So that's really exciting whenever I finish a full size of anything. I think it's such an achievement for some reason. Like, normal people go through their things, right? I don't know if they actually do or if they, you know, use half of it and then they throw it out. I have no idea. But, you know, we should use up our stuff. But the fact that I get so excited about using things up, that's funny to me. Anyway, I want to get to 5 toners in the end. Last time I had 8. I think I have bought 1 since the last update. But anyway, this one isn't empty and I am going to bring in this one. This is from Dr. Schurkel. I have begun using it like for a week maybe. Morning and night, so it is going rather quickly. It is a little bit thicker than the other one, but I like it. It's nice. Maybe I used too much of it. Like, should it go this fast? I don't know. But anyway, this is 120 mils. It's, like I said, from Dr. Schurkel, the Hyal Reyouth Toner. Firming care, lifting care, enriching skin. It should be a moisturizing toner. We only have 2 things more to talk about. Let's talk about the night creams. I used one from Dermaceutic, the Lightceutic Unifying Night Cream. I've used it up. Yay! I used it 22 times. And my goal is to get down to 10 night creams. In the last update, I had 17. I'm not actually 100% sure which ones I count to which category when I bring them in. Like, I have it in my spreadsheet, but I don't always know when I bring something in that it is for a certain category. Like, I have night creams, I have day/night creams, and I have day creams, which I'm trying to kind of eradicate at some point. Anyway, I would like to get down to 10. I had 17. Hopefully we're at 16 now. And I am going to bring in this one. This is from Ren Clean Skincare. This is the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. Again, I really hope I can finish this until the end of the year. And so I am bringing in quite small products because I want to finish as much as possible. I have just put in an order for this year's advent calendar and I am so close to buying another one. But I'm not sure I want to do that because I haven't seen any spoilers. I haven't heard of them before. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I should. But anyway, it doesn't matter for this update. Let's talk about the last category, which is hairsprays. I have just finished this one. This is from Schwarzkopf, the Got to Be 24-hour hairspray for after-hour styles. I've used it up. good riddance. It's not that it's a bad product, but I really don't need as many hairsprays as I have. And maybe I would only need one. Like in most cases, I wouldn't even need that. But it's nice for, you know, whenever you actually do a complicated hairstyle, or, you know, if you want to keep your waves or something. You know, I can use a hairspray. So it's nice to have one. I actually said I'm okay with having 2 here. And I currently had 6. Well, it should be 5 now then. I'm going to bring in this from eCooking. This is the hairspray, fresh scent of flowers, green leaves, and with a twist of citrus. I haven't actually smelled that. I don't know if I can smell any of that. But anyway, I am going to try to use that one up as well. Let's see how long it takes me. I have no idea. But that is it for this update. I think until the next update, I can finish the hand soap for sure. I also think I can finish the eyeshadow base. This is from the Beauty Crop, and I have tried to pan this for such a long time, and this is all that's left. And that's because I'm using it as a concealer to conceal like scars and zits and stuff like that. And so I think I can finish this until the next update, which is such a nice feeling. This will be gone by the end of the year. I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. So I definitely think I can finish those 2 products. And I also think I could finish the Lottie London setting powder. I have just taken off the sifter, and this is what is left. So in just a few uses, I think I can have this done. So I think I could get at least 3 items done until the next update, which is pretty good. But it doesn't beat the 10 I have this month, let me tell you. And so that's it, I think, for this update. I really hope you enjoyed it, and that I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye!